programs and services for children 0 to 6 years old and their parents and caregivers in Brantford and Brant County. I'm Ellie. I was enjoying some cool water and a cool breeze while I was getting ready to learn about science, like wind and weight and how they work together to move things. Just need to have a little drink first because it's so hot outside. I put my cup down and it blew away. I can't drink out of that cup anymore. It was in the dirty sink. I'll get a new cup. I'll put that on the table for when I get thirsty. Did you see that cup blowing away too? The fan keeps moving. Oh, I definitely can't use this cup. It fell onto the dirty floor. So far, my empty paper cup and my empty plastic cup were blown away. Good thing I had another full cup of water nearby. I hope this one doesn't blow away too. The fan keeps moving back and forth, and my cup didn't blow away this time. What is the difference between my 3 cups that only one didn't blow away? I had an empty paper cup, and there it goes again, an empty plastic cup, and a plastic cup full of water. I'll turn the fan off so we can have a good look at them. We know. Definitely when the fan stops spinning, my cups all stay on the table. But what's different that some cups went flying and some cups stayed sitting? Oh, this cup is paper and this cup is plastic? Good guess. That is true. This cup is plastic too though, and this cup went flying onto the floor. Let's think of what else is different. This cup is small, and this cup is bigger? That's true. Let's see if this cup is smaller than the cup that didn't blow away. They are the same size. So it's not the size. Let's try that guess. This cup has no water. Well, just 1 drop. This cup has no drops of water. Should I turn this cup upside down? No, I would get showered. This cup has water in it, and that made it heavy, and the wind from the fan was not strong enough to blow it away, which I'm really glad for, because then I would have to mop up a big mess. So now we know that if something is heavy, it makes it harder for wind to blow it. So do we think the fan can blow my mug? It's heavier than the paper cup, and that blew away. It's heavier than the empty plastic cup, and that blew away. Heavier than the plastic cup full of water. What's your guess? Will the fan blow it away? Let's find out. I can leave this one on the table because we know it won't blow away. And I'm going to be ready to catch this one because it will break if it flies away. I'm turning on the fan now. The wind is blowing one way mug didn't move at all. Now we know that the weight matters. The wind has an easier time blowing something that is light and a harder time blowing something that is heavy. You had some other good guesses though, like maybe the size mattered. Maybe something that was small would blow away and something that was taller wouldn't blow away. So let's test that idea. I have a little green block, I have a bigger yellow block, and an even bigger pink block. I'm going to put them on the table one at a time with the fan on, and we'll see which blocks move. Remember to make your guesses. Will the green one go flying? Whoa, the green block went right to the edge. Next is the bigger yellow block. Will it go flying? Oh, this bigger yellow block moved a little bit. What about the biggest pink block? Will it go flying? The pink block didn't move because all the blocks are made with the same material. So when something is bigger, it's heavier. And we already know that heavier things are harder for the wind to blow away. So what if something is the same size but different materials? We thought before that the paper cup blew away and this cup didn't, because one was paper and one was plastic. Now, to test that idea, I have a plastic block and a wooden heart that are about the same size. So will the plastic blow away? All right. And will the wood blow away? We've got our guesses. Let's turn on the fan and see what happens. Plastic first. I'm watching. We already knew that the plastic wouldn't blow away. Will the wood blow away? The wood didn't blow away either. Wood is heavier than the plastic. So we need to try a material that's lighter than the plastic. I'm going to get some paper. I folded my paper so it's about the same size as the block. The paper feels lighter than the block. Will the paper be blown away? Here we see. The fan is coming and the paper is going. The material mattered because of the weight again. The paper was light, the plastic was heavier, and the wood was heaviest of all. The lighter materials blew away, and the heavier material, the wind couldn't move it. At home, you can keep experimenting. See how heavy something has to be before it doesn't move. And what kinds of light items do you have around that might be blown away? With a grown-up, you can pick out items that are safe to put in front of your fan and won't break. Or if you have a hair dryer and it has a cool setting, you can ask a grown-up to hold the blow dryer and put items in front of the air that it blows. Have fun experimenting! Thanks for joining our EarlyON activity today.